DPS FEZANDIPITI! DPS FEZANDIPITI! So, we are back for another video. And in this one, I mean, like, this one isn't a post-com. This one's not a post-com. My laptop can't actually handle rendering footage that's like over like an hour long. So, like, I have to like completely scrap the idea. But we are back for another video. And in this one, we are basically looking at DPS FEZANDIPITI. I put the emphasis in the DPS because basically, like, when you use FEZANDIPITI, like, you're not really using it for damage. You're using it in like a setting where it's more casual, like it has toxic chain. You're using dazzling gleam just so you can like poison both Pokemon. So to me, FEZANDIPITI is definitely more of like a support Pokemon, but not in this video though. In this video, FEZANDIPITI is going to be a pure damage dealer. Okay, so like, how have I actually like gone about it? How have I gone about it? Essentially, okay, first turn we'll use Protect with FEZANDIPITI. We'll send out FEZANDIPITI along with Jumpluff. So over here, when FEZANDIPITI actually uses Protect, Jumpluff will use Tailwind. I chose Jumpluff here because Jumpluff is like one of the only Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet that actually gets access to both Tailwind and Rage Powder. And Rage Powder here will be very helpful, and you'll see why very soon. But essentially, after FEZANDIPITI uses Protect, Jumpluff will use Tailwind, and then during the second turn we'll use Nasty Plot with FEZANDIPITI, and then here's where Rage Powder will come in. So while FEZANDIPITI uses Nasty Plot, Jumpluff will use Rage Powder, so all the attacks will get redirected onto Jumpluff. FEZANDIPITI doesn't actually have Toxic Chain, it has Technician, and this is because of Air Cutter over here. So essentially what Technician does is it boosts moves that are 60 base power or below by 50% essentially. So Air Cutter here has a base power of 60. You basically multiply that by 1.5 times, and Air Cutter's new base power is 90, and effectively more than Dazzling Gleam. So yeah, basically like the whole premise is we'll use Nasty Plot, and then after that just spam Air Cutter. It should do decent damage. On top of that, FEZANDIPITI does have the Life Orb, and it is Tera Flying, so if we need extra damage as well from Air Cutter, we'll just like Tera into Flying. So yeah, we get the stab bonus there. And yeah, Jumpluff does have the Occa Berry because there is a lot of Ogre-Pons running around on PvP right now. So I just have the Occa Berry just to basically like reduce Ivy Cudgel's damage, and yeah, just to make Jumpluff like a bit more sustainable, just because Rage Powder is like moderately important to the strat. Because obviously, like, the longer we can use Rage Powder, the more chances FEZANDIPITI actually has to use Air Cutter and deal like massive damage to the opponent, essentially. For the rest of Jumpluff's moves, we have Helping Hand, just so Air Cutter does more damage, and we have Giga Drain as well, just in case Jumpluff actually does get taunted. For the rest of the team, we have Tera Poison Bascalibur, we have Tera Fairy Fluttermane, we have Tera Flying Clodsire, and we have Tera Normal Mousehold. For the moves and everything, it should be on the screen right now along with the rental code. For the EVs, it should be in the description. And yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, first match, our opponent sends out Ceruledge and Torkoal. Okay, probably like what, better blade strats. Interesting, I guess. Over here, I think we're fine to just set up Nasty Plot first turn and Tailwind, I think. I mean, Torkoal might go for Eruption, but I don't think it's likely because it's literally there in the open, so like I can just literally hit it. But we'll see. Okay, Ceruledge uses Bulk Up. Does Torkoal actually use Eruption? Okay, yeah, it doesn't. Oh, it uses Lava Plume. Okay, well, so okay, makes sense. Yeah, because Flash Fire. Okay. So what? Ceruledge has +1 attack, +1 defense, plus the Sun, plus the Flash Fire boost, so Bitter Blade will do a lot of damage. Okay, okay. What we'll do here is we'll Tera into Tera Flying, we'll use Air Cutter, and I think we'll just use Helping Hand. This should one-shot Ceruledge. Torkoal, I think Torkoal survives, but Ceruledge definitely goes down. It's okay in terms of defense, like it's fine, but it just shouldn't survive, I don't think anyway, but we'll see, we'll see. Okay, there it is, Tera Flying FEZANDIPITI. Hopefully Air Cutter doesn't miss anybody because it does have 95% accuracy. Okay, Torkoal uses Protect. Okay. Air Cutter, don't miss Ceruledge, please. Don't miss him. Don't miss him. Okay, doesn't miss. How much do we do? Okay, we do one-shot Cheryl Edge. Okay, there we go, there we go. Lovely, lovely. They go into Iron Bundle here now. Okay, yeah, boost energy, probably speed. Yeah, it is speed. Okay, we have Tailwind here, so we'll go first. I think we'll go first anyway. We'll just use Air Cutter here. And I guess Rage Powder. Yeah, Rage Powder. Okay, just in case, Iron Bundle actually does go first because, Iron Bundle with the boost energy is very fast. So even with Tailwind, there is a chance it does go first. So, okay, there's Rage Powder. Does Iron Bundle go first? Yeah, it does, see? Jump Off goes down to this, obviously. Yeah. Okay, Air Cutter, how much do we do? How much do we do? That is a lot of damage. That is definitely a lot of damage. DPS Fezandipiti, everyone. Let's just go into Mouse Hold, like, why not? Actually, no. Let's go into Clodsire because I love using Clodsire. Okay, there it is. They send out Heatran. Yeah, like, that's it. Match is basically done. Clodsire has high horsepower, so that'll basically like one-shot Heatran. If Heatran tears into Terra Grass, obviously we have Air Cutter, so yeah, like, should be over here. High horsepower. They don't Terra. Okay, how much do we do to Heatran here? What? Wait. Okay, it was a crit. I was about to say, that's a lot of damage. Like, I get that we're like plotting special attack, but like that is still a ridiculous amount of damage to do to Heatran. But obviously it was a crit, so it makes sense. Okay, Earth Power. We take it. High horsepower. Obviously Heatran goes down to this. Okay, decent first match. Let's get into the second one. Okay, second match. Our opponent sends out Armrouge and Male Indeedee. You don't really see the Male Indeedee along with Armrouge, so this is definitely something unique. Let's Tera and use Nasty Plot just so we're not weak to Expanding Force, and use Tailwind. They might use Trick Room, but I don't think they will. I don't know. Okay, they Tera Armrouge, Tera Psychic. Okay, nothing new. We obviously Tera Fezandipiti into Tera Flying. Okay, Indeedee uses Helping Hand. Okay. Expanding Force. Do we survive? Barely with Jump Off. Okay, we use Tailwind, which is good. Okay, and we get off Nasty Plot. Okay. Armrouge does have access to Y-Guard, but I don't think that I'll use it just because, like, I don't think they'll see Fezandipiti as a threat. Let's just go with Air Cutter and Helping Hand with Jump Off onto Fezandipiti. Okay, Air Cutter, please don't miss anybody. Please do not miss anybody. Please do not miss anybody. It doesn't miss anybody. DPS Fezandipiti! DPS Fezandipiti! When have you seen Fezandipiti ever do that? Please tell me. Surely you haven't. They are going to Ogerpon, and they go into Ursaluna here. Okay. Let's go with Air Cutter over here, and let's use Helping Hand. Right? Yeah. Okay. This should be okay. They just forfeit. They forfeit against DPS Fezandipiti. Okay. Let's get into the third match. Okay, third match. Our opponent sends out Sylveon and Sinistra. Okay. Let's see. There's no point using Rage Powder with Jump Off because someone will just use Hyper Voice, and obviously Sinistra is a grass type, so it won't work. So I guess let's just use Nasty Plot and Tailwind, and then we can just use Helping Hand, I guess. Okay, they Tera Fire Sylveon. Okay, right. They probably thought I was gonna use like a poison type move on them. Okay, there's Tailwind. Okay. Nasty Plot. We have positive special attack. I think they just use Hyper Voice here, probably. Okay, Sinistcha uses Calm Mind. Okay, interesting. And then Hyper Voice. Tera Blast onto Jumpluff. Okay. Orchid Berry reduces the damage, obviously, so we should survive. Yep, there we go. Let's Tera and use Air Cutter. And I guess there is merit to using Rage Powder because they might just use Tera Blast onto FEZANDIPITI. But like, even if they do, FEZANDIPITI should survive. So like, you know what? Let's just use Helping Hand to increase the damage of Air Cutter. And yeah, okay. Do we wipe both Sinistcha and Sylveon here? I want to say we do. Sylveon actually takes that. It took that. What? Why did it tank it so well? I get that it has good special defense, but like, that is very good tanking there. Okay. Let's go into I guess Fast Main, why not? They go into Umbreon here. Okay. There shouldn't be too much of an issue. We just go with Air Cutter and Dazzling Gleam, and that should be it. Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, Umbreon takes a lot from that. Air Cutter should get rid of them both from here, I think. Sylveon survived. What is going on here? Why is Sylveon like taking no damage? This must be like 252 like HP and like 252 special defense. Like, honestly, that's like the only explanation for this. Like, it's actually taking nothing. It's taking nothing. Don't know why though. Like, I am plus special attack, right? I am. Yeah, don't know what's going on there. Let's just go for Air Cutter again. Dazzling Gleam. And yeah, that should be the match. Okay, Dazzling Gleam does okay damage to Ogerpon. Sylveon takes nothing because it's just, I don't know, absurdly tanky. Air Cutter. And that is it. Okay. I think I'll end the video there. Would I actually recommend you to like run FEZANDIPITI for damage? I don't think so. It's definitely fun to use, definitely, but FEZANDIPITI definitely shines when it does have Toxic Chain, and you're just like launching off Dazzling Gleam, like Icy Wind, and like at the same time poisoning the opponent. So yeah, I feel like that variant of FEZANDIPITI is definitely better than like running it for like damage, but very fun to use though. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next video.